Since you clicked on the video, subscribe and hit the bell. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good, feeling good, looking good, you know what I mean? But welcome back to the channel, the SaintBro's channel, and if you are new, make sure to subscribe if you're into APB Reloaded, because that's what I upload over here, man. So today I got a tutorial video for you guys. This is actually my first tutorial video, doing it on the PC, and this tutorial was requested by a fellow APB player. He goes by the name of Ziki. He's actually a streamer as well. I'm going to leave a link down in the description to his Twitch. He's a real humble, cool dude, and he requested this video. And actually, he made a tutorial, a text tutorial or a guide, if you will, on the APB forums on how to mug efficiently. And I will be leaving a link down in the description so you guys can check out that guide for yourselves, and I do recommend checking it out. This is the text version of the guide, and he's going into way more detail, which I will not be doing in this tutorial video. I'm not going to go through every specific detail. I'm just going to give you guys a general idea on how this works, because this is a feature in the game, and it's quite often overlooked by players, because I am assuming that you know other ways of getting money, and even, quite frankly, better ways of getting money than mugging. So I could totally understand why players wouldn't waste their time doing it, but at the same time, it is a strategy to it. It is a part of the game. It adds a whole lot of element to the game as far as, you know, the theme of cops and criminals. So this is very important to me, and it's very interesting on how in-depth Ziki actually got into this guide with pedestrians and stuff like that, and I'm going to get into that later on in the video. But for now, enough with the talking, and let's hop right into it. So to be an efficient mugger, it consists out of three parts. You have the loadout, which is the right equipment, you have the grind, which is the right mindset, and the mug, which is the NPC that you will be mugging, and I'll be breaking down all of that. Now, the equipment that you're going to need is Street Jacker H169, and as you continue to mug NPCs, you will eventually unlock the better variants of this equipment, which is the higher level ones. And from what I understand, the level 4 one does give you a 40% reduced time in mugging civilians. And as far as the character modifications / usables, you're going to need a fuel supplier. Anyone will do the job. You're going to need fragile, hard landing, and a med spray. Now, to get the fragile and the hard landing, you're gonna have to be level 195. But if you're not level 195 and you don't have these, or you can't purchase these, you can always use Joker tickets and get these. So it's 250 Joker tickets in the Joker store to rent these, and it's gonna last for 7 days. You're gonna have them for a week, so that should be great. And you could also swap out the fuel supplier with a spotter, but Ziki himself did say it would be better if you use the fuel supplier, because you could easily restock on some grenades. And the reason that we're running fragile on this loadout is because you want to reach from one NPC to the other as quick as possible, alongside that other equipment that we're using that helps you mug people faster, the reduced time. That's going to help you tremendously. So you're going to be like rapidly mugging people like a madman. But keep in mind, with fragile, you're going to have plus 14% sprint speed and run speed, but also minus 14% health. So them bullets are going to be hitting you way harder if a cop engages in your activity. So you're going to need that med spray to give you that boost of health where you need it the most. And hard landing. You're probably wondering, why are we using hard landing in this loadout? Because it sounds like it's going to be detrimental to our health. Well, what hard landing does is plus 75% damage when you land on someone's head, but this is the part here that's interesting. It does 100% plus 100% fall recovery time. So what does that mean? That means when you fall and you're not wearing any gear, for example, the game gives you a delay before you can move again when you fall from a high spot. And hard landing gives you plus 100 recovery time from when you fall. So you will have 0 delay. You can instantly keep running. So that would, with fragile, you're gonna just be constantly running even though you fall from a high spot. But it also does plus 10% fall damage. So if you have 100% health and you get minus 14% from that because of fragile, but you're gonna fall and it takes away another 10% from that, you're gonna be almost dead. So that's why the med spray is definitely necessary to have. Alright, so this is where the interesting part of this guide comes into play, and this is where I gotta really commend Ziki for the time that he put into this, man. Alright, so if you guys look at this pic right here, this is some information about how much XP you're gonna gain and how much mugs it takes till you get to the next bounty level. You guys can read it for yourself. I found that pretty interesting that he like took the time out to actually, you know, figure this out. But not only that, he went ahead and found out that the NPCs has a sort of ranking system as far as how many items they drop. Some of them drop none, some of them drop 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 items. And it has a rotation to it. And these characters or these NPCs, he went out his way and found out the exact ones that drop what items, and he went ahead and ranked them with his own ranking system from 0 stars to 2 stars and the 4 stars. And I'm gonna leave the link in the description again to the forms to this guide so you guys can read it and check it out yourself. But I'm just gonna show you guys some pictures of some of the NPCs in this ranking system. Alright, so right here we got the 0 stars, and these guys right here don't drop any loot, man. So if you guys see these people walking around in SaintBro on a sunny day, just do yourself a favor and don't even bother with them because they ain't got no cash. And these right here are the 2 stars, and they drop 2 items. These are pretty good. If you don't see any 4 stars, these will definitely do the job. And of course, this picture right here of these are the 4-star NPCs, which they can drop 4 items or more, which like 4 or 5 items they can drop. So keep these in mind. These are the guys, these are the business people, these are the people that got the moolah. These are the ones you gotta be robbing. Right, there you have it. That wraps up the video. There's nothing left for me to say. It's pretty straightforward, not too in depth, but I found it pretty interesting, especially the part with the NPCs, with the items that they drop and the XP stuff. You know, I had no idea. So I'm pretty thankful that Ziki went out his way and figured that out. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about this tutorial. Let me know if you guys mug. Do you guys do like mugging? Do you guys like mugging? Have you ever tried it? Are you going to try it now? What I do recommend is like throwing this into the mix. So if you guys are like some money makers, you like robbing stores, robbing cars, throw this into the mix, and now you actually know what NPCs you should be looking out for so you can get, you know, the best results. But listen, shout out to Ziki, man, for putting in that hard work for this tutorial. And again, all links down below of everything that you guys need. And shout out to my channel sponsors / members, Erica, Elisha, and shout out to you guys. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Bless up.
I don't know which star this is, because then check which rotation this is.
Just tell me what. No.
This is 2 stars. So it drops 2 items. So I call these 2 stars. Yeah, this is a 4 drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go jackpot. Those characters give out of 4 stars, they give 4 or more items. If you get a case or a chest or a briefcase, those count as 2 small objects. I have the same guy here.
Oh, for real? What a shitty... No.
Hopefully he drops a briefcase. Yeah, a briefcase. So 1, 2, 3, 4 items.
See, I'm just waiting on my blessings. I know it's coming, I